All right, welcome back to the Geek Branch. We're just gonna go right into it. We're gonna talk about our most anticipated animes of winter 2020, and I will start it off by saying Darwin's Game and Plunderer are my top two most anticipated animes of the winter season. And I know that our boy Devontae has had a lot that he's been pretty hyped for, and I think he mentioned Inspectory. Isn't that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you look forward to Inspectory so much?
Inspectory is like a weird comparison, but it's like a updated Inuyasha, like a modern day Inuyasha.
But it's in our world instead of the demon world.
Yeah, essentially what happens is the main character, the female protagonist, she gets kidnapped by demons, and they actually take out one of her eyes and eat one of her legs.
Yeah.
And in exchange for her life, she becomes the overall protector of all yokai, demons, all that good stuff.
And her co-star, the guy that's with her is human. He's totally human.
No.
He's not? They said he's human.
No, he is not human. That story is super sad. I'll let y'all watch that and cry. But actually, he can see the future, and he can't die.
Oh, okay. So he's a Repetariat.
Yep, and they're a couple. That's actually
Death
the
Stranding
gag.
reference.
They're like a boyfriend, girlfriend, protective.
Yeah.
It's
Kagome and Inuyasha, huh?
No.
And I'm just
It's
messing
actually,
with them.
it's actually more closer to the OVA that's going to be coming out this year, which obviously isn't actually a new anime, but I don't care because I'm hyped. Strike the Blood is catching its OVA. It is actually very close to OVA. No, I'm just saying. Is it not? Because isn't Strike the Blood the same thing?
It is.
You have your immortal main boy with superpowers and your backup badass girl.
It's actually good. There are a couple of scenes where she takes her prosthetic leg off and she does some fighting with one leg. It's nice. Looking forward to seeing that.
Yep. So I just had to toss in my one of my picks. It isn't actually a new anime. It is just an OVA. In fact, of the new animes, I'm always very selective in this one regard. Of course, last time we went over last season, I was only here for a special for Violet Evergarden, but I am here this time
For Madoka Magica.
Yes, Madoka Magica Record.
I could see you totally being for a different one called Doro Hidoro.
I'm gonna have to go and look it up. It may be something that I am looking forward to, but just give me a second because I want to cover this.
Okay.
Record, of course, is the animated story for the phone game that came out this year for Madoka Magica. And like I'm just a huge fan of Madoka Magica. I know people think that's really freaking weird, but it's like I was never like you won't catch me with Precure. You won't catch me with like Sailor Moon. I'm not the type of guy that does magical girls normally.
I actually watched Sailor Moon growing up, but
Yeah,
it was one of the ones that was on before Gundam. So
right, but Madoka Magica is my magical girl series. I'm a big fan of most of the extra content, including, of course, the main animes and movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
when I told you about the phone game, you didn't care for like 3 months.
Yeah, look, sometimes I'm weird. I'm sorry. I was like, you may have mentioned that. First off, it's a gacha game, so I'm always halfway there on any of those. But regardless, I was just like, Hey, you know what's really hilarious, by the way, is that he did tell me about it like 3 months before it came out. And then I caught hold of it like a week before it came out and then got really excited and decided to tell him all about it. And I'm just like, yeah, I told you about this 3 months ago. And I'm just like, yeah, well, whatever, man. I don't remember. That's me.
hey, I do the same thing to him. He'll post an article after me. I posted that already. He's like,
Yeah.
well, I didn't pay attention to what you said.
But
Yeah, I stopped posting articles after that.
yeah.
You can keep posting articles because you post things that I don't see.
Yeah, but Magic
You got it,
Record,
Tim. You got it.
and then Isekai Cortex
Messed up.
is coming back for season 2, which I'm a fan of because it has some of my former and current favorite isekais in one big group.
Yeah.
It's a
Before
comedy
we
bit.
started recording, we were messing with him because he likes that one, but he doesn't like Gintama. And his thing was because Gintama talks about pop culture references, whereas this one talks about
Internal
references.
references.
Yeah, internal references.
from the animes that it's involved in.
He doesn't like Deadpool-like characters. So the one that I was mentioning to you is a horror anime,
Yeah, Dorohedoro.
Yeah.
Dorohedoro. Yeah.
Horo Dior. I said it right the very first
With
time.
the crocodile head guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dorohedoro.
It just looks like something that you would be into.
It seems like it's gonna be fun, but it wasn't on my radar. I will
No,
actually
now it
just
is.
probably just
That
use-
one and
I'll give it an episode.
that one and Pet.
Yeah.
Man, you and this Pet stuff.
I'm telling you,
gotta stop.
I'm saying that he looks
Yes.
like he
Have
would
you
like
seen the
it.
trailer for Pet, Cuzzler?
Not yet.
Do you
I
want
don't
me
think
to
I
show it,
No.
or do you want us to be
Man,
demonetized?
It is an acid trip, bro.
Let's not.
Let's
Maybe
get
I'll
let's
check
get
it
this
later.
monetized for this one video. Do
Okay.
It is an
'Cause
acid trip,
I haven't
bro.
seen it.
I know the Somali one will be a big hit.
Actually, today there was news that Jujutsu Kaisen is getting a TV anime adaptation, and I'm so excited.
Can you explain to the viewers and listeners what that is?
Do you
And
like,
myself?
Do you like Yu Yu Hakusho?
You know I
Do
do.
you like Shaman King?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you like Bleach?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you like Blue Exorcist?
Yes. Stop.
Yes.
This is all of that plus Hunter x Hunter in one.
Yeah.
Just take my money.
Nah, I'm
Just
sorry.
take it.
I for one cannot be sold on that. I'm just like you can't possibly.
This is y'all go see. This is all of that in one. This is a heavy
You had
shonen
me,
contender.
you had me at Yu Yu Hakusho and you knew it.
This
You
is
had
You
me
baited
at
me
Shaman
in.
King.
You baited.
heavy shonen contender. Like
Tell me a rundown of the story.
so, what actually happens? Typical shonen plot. There are demons that attack a high school. This guy he goes to help his friends or whatever. There's an exorcist
He
there.
finds out he has powers.
This weird thing happens where I guess like the exorcist. I can't remember it because it's been so long since I read it. This has actually been out for a while.
Right.
I think he drops a demonic finger in which the main character picks up the finger and for whatever reason he swallows it and he gets the demonic powers of this demon. This demon is incredibly strong. They couldn't
Why would he
Kill it.
swallow the
They-
finger?
just severed his fingers or whatever.
It's shonen. It's shonen. Don't pay any attention to it.
So he learns how to exercise demons. They got like these curse techniques. They're super dope. It's on level with Nin. There's all this crazy stuff. It happens. He has it's so much, man. I can't even. I'm finna explode.
Do you remember how Ichigo became a Soul Reaper?
He stabbed Rukia.
That's right.
Yeah.
He did.
Remember
yeah.
how ridiculous that was? Yeah, it's shonen.
Okay, but it's a why? Who would want to swallow a finger? Like, what prompted him to do that? Now I have to watch.
Shonen.
I have to watch to figure out why he would want to swallow a finger.
Or did Rukia stab him?
No, Rukia
Rukia-
shanks him.
No,
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is.
he takes the sword and she aims it at his chest
Yeah,
and he
okay.
pushes it through.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
pushes it through. Okay, so and then the other the ones that I mentioned, Plunderer, is a society essentially that's based around numbers. Like if you're got like a star next to you and you're number 305, like you're high in the society rank, whereas someone that's down to 1, if you're down to 1, if you hit 0, you're dead. That's the assumption.
I actually picked up that manga.
Yeah.
One of
It
the
looks
main
good.
characters has like negative 999
Yeah,
on
I
his
saw
wrist.
that. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
I assume that's a bad
Yeah.
guy.
No, I'm assuming this
He's
is
a good guy.
Oh, really?
No. Obviously, right? We have to shonen it because you don't get to start that bad in any other series.
Right.
In any other genre, that character would just be dead already.
Right. So and then the other one I mentioned is Darwin's Game. It's another shonen. It's a mystery shonen where this kid eventually has a mysterious mobile app game added to his phone, just like what's the world that Persona's in? What's the actual the bigger, because Persona's actually a
Shin
spin-off.
Megami Tensei.
Yeah, so in that
Oh.
world, that's what usually happens. There's an app that appears on your phone.
Actually, not wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking,
Yeah.
between Demon Summoner and all the rest of them.
yeah, that's what usually happens. So for in this one, the app, once he clicks on it, he becomes part of a different type of game. It's basically a murder, like you have to kill other people game.
Battle Royale.
Yeah, Battle
Future
Royale.
Diary.
Yeah,
Close to the Future Diary. I love Battle Royale.
yeah, it's
We need
it's
more
like
Battle
Future
Royale.
Diary,
Yeah.
which is a very popular manga, anime, and live action.
Wait, there's a live
Series.
action.
They
for
had a
Future
live
Diary?
action Future Diary.
Why? Oh Jesus God!
I don't know if it
I
was
gotta
Japan
look
or
this up.
Korea, but it was one of the two.
Ugh.
Yeah.
God.
I think they had it on Crunchyroll. If not Netflix, I don't remember. I remember seeing it.
I have to see live action Deuce. I just need to see what they made him look like.
This looks butt.
Does it?
Probably was.
Wait. Is it?
I never
is
watched it.
Death Note butt or is it like Bleach butt?
This looks butt. Her hair isn't even pink.
Yuno's hair isn't pink.
All right, you already lost me.
Was that actually important? I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
Of all the things about the pink-haired psychopath with the axe, you have to choose pink hair.
Yes.
Not psychopath with the axe.
Yes.
That's the important part to me. The fact that she's a serial killer and that she
That's
wiped
just a
out
bonus.
The cherry on the top, but she has to have the pink hair.
That's the cake? Okay, that's the substance. I find the pink hair to be the cherry, and I don't even seriously care about pink hair. Oh, whatever, man.
The
Strange things.
The slice of life anime that I'll be all for is I can't even
A
pronounce.
tropical fish yearns for snow.
No, it's the one about the dogs. This one. I can't say it. Can you say it?
I'm not going to help you, Tim.
No, we need you to try to pronounce it.
I can't say
Positive reinforcement. Try.
it. Oda, Shinama,
It's cinnamon.
Cinnamon,
Oh my
No.
God. The
Bagana?
I am cinnamon.
Nobunaga.
Nobunaga.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Oda Nobunaga is in the name, including his clan symbol, the Oda flower.
Yeah.
So wait. So it's Oda, cinnamon, like, I don't know.
Oh, he's a dog.
Yeah.
He's a dog, yeah.
It's retarded, is what it is. Oda Cinnamon Nobunaga.
He's a dog.
I prefer
Yeah.
Fate's version.
He's
How long
a
are they gonna milk
samurai
this
that
man's
no version.
legacy?
he's a samurai that is reincarnated as a dog.
Oh my God.
Let's talk about how Japan ruins this character. Dude, Japan gives him
Shinama.
no respect. I don't understand why Japan
Are you
does
kidding?
this to Oda
Nobu is one of
Nobunaga.
the most beloved characters of Fate.
A joke.
She's still one of the most beloved.
She already a joke.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
yeah.
Oda Nobunaga's a man.
You don't do what you do to King Arthur to
You
someone
do
like
it
that.
to everybody.
God, I hate all of you.
Yokai Watch apparently is having a new thing called Yokai Watch Jam. It's a new series set in the same high school academy.
Man, why aren't you guys just all behind Railgun and Nekopara, huh?
I was gonna say Railgun when we got to V.
Yeah,
Nobody's gotten to me yet.
No one deserves to get to you.
Okay.
You weeb.
You
Weeb,
just gotta
name your-
blurt it out.
We already
So
know your
freaking
fate.
Tim's gonna
rude.
name everything off. You just gotta blurt it out.
So
man.
freaking rude.
Sorry,
look,
my bad.
the two things that all right, so there's three on this list that
Fate.
I'm looking at. I wasn't gonna say it for once because I've
It's a
already said
given.
enough. Yes, Fate Grand Order Absolute Front Babylonia. I'm looking forward to. I really want to see the end of it.
Okay.
Anyways, Quintessential Quintuplets season 2 because I really like the first one. I haven't finished it yet, but
Never watched it.
It's a really nice romance one. As you know me, I like romance.
Yeah.
But then also Railgun season 3, which Railgun's honestly
I will be the one to say I've never watched Magical Index and I've never watched Railgun.
they're really good.
You haven't seen Accelerator either, have you?
Accelerator is the best character in the entire series.
I haven't seen any of it.
He is.
No, he's
Accelerator.
not.
Yes, he is.
Why are you? No.
Yes.
He's definitely one of the most interesting, but not the best. That
He
dude's
is
a
the-
lunatic.
Okay, and
He's the best around.
but anyways, the other pick that
And
I
everyone
have
proceeds to take him down.
is it is Ishizoku Reviewers.
Of course. Of course.
I don't know what that's about.
Trash.
Hold on.
Trash.
I'm gonna read some of it. I'm gonna leave out
Trash.
some of the summary, but I'm gonna. In our world, the human race constantly debates about several important issues, such as which girl is the best girl. I'm gonna skip the next part.
No, you
Just-
will not read it. You weeb
All right,
trash.
fine.
Read
You
it.
want me to read it?
Whoa,
Fine.
weeb trad. Hold on.
Read it.
All right.
Weeb it and
How
read.
good is something as fapping material? Which fetish is the sexiest? A company.
This is what he wants to watch. Now, what do you call?
Hold on, I haven't finished
What
yet.
I need another camera so I can zoom in on him right now.
What
I haven't-
do you call him,
Hold on.
Devontae? What is he?
Just say it.
Accompany these great warriors is to present us with different girls, different opinions, different boners, and show us that fans.
What is he?
Stop,
What is he?
Stop,
Devontae, Devontae, call him what he is.
Otaku Vaughn,
Oh,
tell
word.
us what he is. Shame him.
You were the chosen one.
Is he not weeb trash?
You were supposed to bring balance to the force.
Not destroy it.
Oh my god.
Weeb trash.
You let the perversion of the weeb side take over.
Oh, I couldn't help it. Look, Monster Girls are my thing. I gotta watch everything. I gotta find all the stuff with Monster Girls.
Jesus Christ.
It is his biggest weakness.
We invited someone from the dark side onto the podcast, and we'll never get him off now.
See, Matt, this is what happens when you're too busy at work.
Weebs invaded because you weren't here. You should have protected us, Matt.
This is like an attack on Mars.
No, yeah. See, you were judging me until I made him read that sentence, and then you have
I
nothing
didn't know.
to say.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Say.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't say anything because I don't judge. I can't judge
You were
him.
judging with your eyes.
I was shocked.
You were judging with
I
your
was
eyes.
shocked.
Ugh.
Oh,
That's
all
all
fun.
right.
The
That's
man
all
likes what he likes. We can't change that.
right. We can't.
Oh, that was enjoyable.
We don't need a review for that one.
Not at all. We don't need to watch it at all.
Don't worry, I'll give my honest opinion of it later.
Trash.
Oh my God.
I'm sure it's something my brother will watch too. My brother watches all those type of animes as well.
Good, I can talk to him about it.
Yep.
Sure, ain't gonna be talking to me about it.
Josh tries
No,
to
I'll-
watch every single anime of the season. He
I'll-
gives it a few episode try, and then he'll decide if he keeps watching it or not.
Oh, that was fun.
Only because you are exactly as I describe you.
Hopefully, we will finally get Seven Deadly Sins over in America around that time of the year.
Yeah,
I like it.
I was never a big fan.
Yeah, a
of
lot of
Nanatsu
stuff.
no
We
Taizai.
had B-stars in January.
Yeah, thanks Netflix for making us wait that long,
Oh.
jerks.
I
Should
literally
have just teamed up with Crunchyroll instead.
I literally followed Nanatsu no Taizai purely for.
And you can use your Amazon Prime account for the anime he doesn't want me to mention anymore. That's the one it's going on.
Yeah, I mean, Prime better be used for something while I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the Expanse to drop.
Well, it's going to be dropping in a couple of weeks.
I do want to watch Nekapara though.
See, didn't I call it?
What? I told you it was going to be in December.
No,
Oh, Nekaparo.
Nekapara. Didn't- See, I know you.
I don't even know what
I
that
know
is.
what you are. Cat girls.
No, you know that's not what I particularly go for.
I know it's not what you go for, but it's still
Yeah,
something that you're
it's
going to watch.
usually monster girls or girls with scales
You
or
filthy heathen, you.
yeah.
Filthy heathens.
You need
Says
help.
the person who likes driders.
I just want to point out they super sexualize a dwarf rabbit in B-stars, and it's a little bit disturbing.
That's why I won't watch that
She's
show.
like half.
Oh,
naked.
that's why you won't watch
I
it.
see
That's
the
exactly what I want.
the anime he was talking about now. Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
what did you
that's
find
weeb
it?
trash.
Yeah, thank you, Tim.
Tim's like, "Yep, that's weeb trash." No reservation whatsoever. He's like, "Yep, you're disgusting."
Look, I won't-
That's you.
I'll enjoy it by myself.
Gonna
It's
go.
okay, man. It's okay. I won't judge you ever.
You
Yes.
don't have
Thank
to
you, my
judge
friend.
him. You don't have to judge him, Devontae. But will you watch it?
Look, man, I got self-respect.
For
I
the
have morals.
for the females that like weeb trash, they'll probably watch ARP Backstage Pass.
Oh yeah, another boy band one.
Yeah.
Those are classics. I'm just saying, man. Come on.
And then they'll probably watch A3 season spring and summer.
I've been watching anime for a long time. You'll never walk in on me watching something about fat material.
I've been watching anime for a long time, and you can always walk in on me watching it.
I'm good.
And now we understand the difference.
All right, on the Geek Branch podcast, when Devontae and Kessler are on next time.
It works both ways.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, man.
What a dark place that we live in.
The line is so thin.
All right, so
It's so
to change
thin.
the subject,
Off of shaming Cussler to
Yeah.
something relevant.
the anime movies coming out in Winter 2020. First of all, one of my favorite JRPGs is getting, and it's not actually doing what it's in the world of the game, but it's not based off the game per se. It's Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni's getting an anime movie. Have any of y'all ever played Ni no Kuni?
How can you say that correctly, Tim, but everything else?
Because I love it.
Wait. Hold on 1 second.
It's not a hard thing to say.
Are you sure?
Ni no Kuni?
Are you sure? It's 3 syllables. I'm pretty sure that it might be difficult for you, Tim. I just want to know.
It was hard.
Hold on.
You guys.
She poo den. Yeah, 3 syllables. See, it's at your limit.
She do it.
I found something else I want to watch next season.
I can hear my wife in the background. You can hear her support of me.
Oh.
Anyways, it's getting a movie, and Digimon Adventure is getting a movie where we get to see. It's called The Last Evolution. So it's assumed to be the last movie with Agumon and Kai, not Kai. Tai. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what. That's straight up Digimon Adventures, right?
Yeah. It's
should be
just
the continuation of I guess
I need Made in Abyss and Goblin Slayer to hit theaters so I can watch that on the giant screen.
Made in the Abyss and Goblin Slayer are top.
Oh, and Gundam Reckonis. I don't know how to say it.
Caleb will probably go see that.
First off, have we not burnt out a Gundam yet? Because I've burnt out a Gundam. Anybody?
Well,
still here?
they're doing a movie basically to make a compilation of that.
They had
particular
chilled for
series.
a bit. They chilled for
And
a
then they
while.
went full blast again.
Now we get one Gundam every season.
Yeah, they've been going full blast. All I gotta say is I want them to have a partnership with Crunchyroll or somebody to where we can watch all of them on one platform, because you get barely anything.
We got Gundam Dive Builders. I think
that
this
stuff's
season.
garbage. I hate the Gundam Dive Builder series.
Look, I just want to go back to good old fashioned war and giant mechs. That's all I want.
Well, the closest thing you got in recent times is Unicorn and Iron
Blood Orphans.
That was actually good. I don't even like mechs, and I watched a little bit of that.
So there are a couple of movies coming out that seem interesting. I thought there was going to be like a My Hero Academia movie.
There is, but it's
It
not.
comes out in December.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes out in December in Japan, which means it'll probably come over here around like
February,
March. Yeah.
I found another OVA that I want to watch next season. It's the MILF Sakai one.
Oh God. Jesus Christ, you piece of trash. What is with you?
What did you say? MILF?
MILF Sakai.
All right, so I think this is a good stopping point for Geek Branch podcast.
As in Mother, I'd like to.
I think this is a good stopping point before we get demonetized.
Wow.
The weeb has infiltrated for too long, and he's coming back next week as well
To continue to corrupt our podcast.
Yes. All right, people. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And most of all, as I always say, thank you for letting us get to the root of our geek culture with you. Have a good week. Happy Thanksgiving.
Shadoopity.